वंदेयं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणरघुनाथान्वितां तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्तनारायणगुणामिने श्रीकृष्णलीला कथने सुदक्षां नवोदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्युक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि। सर्वप्रथम अस्मदे गुरुपाद पद्मनितला पृष्ठ जगद्गुरु शिष्य भक्तिदांत नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज, त्रिदंडी स्वामी शिष्य भक्तिदांत दंडी महाराज, अन्य त्रिदंडी पादगण, नामनिष्ठ संत श्री अनिरुद्धास प्रभु जी, समस्त वैष्णव के चरणों में यथा के दंडवत प्रणाम। विजय कुमार chapter which we are discussing today is chapter 37, Shringar Ras, Shringar Swarup and Vipralambha. Shringar means conjugal love. Conjugal love is also different types: wedded love and unwedded love. The wedded love is called Swakiya Bhav and unwedded love is called Parakiya Bhav. So what is the nature of this conjugal love and what is Vipralambha? Vipralambha means separation. So why there is separation? What is the nature of separation? Vijay Kumar relished the aspects of Madhurya Bhav that he had heard the previous day, and he was still in his mood when he again presented himself before Shri Gurudev. He offered pranam and inquired from him submissively, Prabhu, I have understood about Vibhav, Anubhav, Sattvic Bhav and Vabhichari Bhav and also the Swarup of Sthai Bhav. However, although I have combined these four kinds of ingredients with Sthai Bhav, I still cannot awaken rasa. Why is this? So basically, Sthai Bhav is your permanent ecstasy. You may be in the Sakhya Ras, Preyo Bhakti, like friend of Krishna. You can be like mother and father of Krishna, like Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj, following in the footsteps of Yashoda and Nanda. We cannot become Nanda and Yashoda, but we can follow in their footsteps, or we can be in the footsteps of gopis. So that is called Sthai Bhav, permanent ecstasy. And there are other ecstasies also. Suppose I tell you to make some lemonade, then you have to know the proportion. Suppose you take one lemon, you squeeze it in a glass of water and add maybe 10 or 20 grams of jaggery. Stir it, it becomes lemonade. Understand? So like that, these particular ecstasies, secondary ecstasies like Anubhav or Sattvic Bhavas, transcendental ecstasies, that will be mixed with Sthai Bhav and that becomes Rasa. Rasa is the combination of Sthai Bhav, Vibhav, Anubhav, Sattvic Bhav and Vabhichari Bhav. When these five moods are combined, it becomes Rasa. Bhagavan is the embodiment of Rasa, Raso Vaisa. But Vijay Kumar is not getting success. Suppose you have any problems in devotional service, then you have to ask your Gurudev that why I am not getting the success. Understand? That's why you need a living Guru or a Shiksha Guru. So Goswami, dear Vijay, you will not be able to awaken rasa in Sthai Bhav until you have become conversant with the Swarup or intrinsic nature of Shringar Ras. So Goswami is telling the reason that you don't know the nature, intrinsic nature of Shringar Ras. Vijay, what is Shringar Ras? Goswami, Shringar is the super excellent and profuse transcendental dharma, charm of Madhur Ras. There are two kinds of Shringar Vipralambha, love in separation and Sambhog, meeting and performing of joyful transcendental pastimes together. This is called embankment of love and embankment of separation. A river is flowing, like for example in Lucknow there is a river Gomati, right? This Gomati river has two banks, left side and the right side. So like that, the love is like a river which has two banks, the meeting and separation. So Vijay, I would like to know the characteristics of Vipralambha. What is separation? Now Vijay Kumar is inquiring from Goswami. Vipralambha, Goswami is replying, Vipralambha is the delightful emotion that manifests when a Nayaka and Nayikas cannot fulfill their cherished and delightful longing for pastimes such as embracing and kissing each other. Basically, in the hero and heroine, there is a desire to embrace and kiss each other. Krishna and Radha or any other Naika, like Lalita, Vishaka or even Chandravati, they have a desire to embrace and kiss Krishna. And Krishna also has a desire to embrace and kiss that particular gopi. But sometimes they cannot do so. So what is the reason? The reason is vipralamba, separation. Vipralamba can occur at any state, either during meeting, milan or separation, viyog, and it especially nourishes the mood of sambhog. Vipralamba is also viraha or viyog. Sometimes Radharani, she is meeting Krishna, but she feels separation from Krishna even during the state of meeting. That happens in the stage of Prema Vaichitya. One time at Prema Sarovar, Radharani was sitting in the lap of Krishna, and Krishna told Madhumangal that one bumblebee is hovering around the lotus face of Radharani and troubling her. You drive away this bumblebee with a stick. So taking one flower stick, our Madhumangal, Krishna's Purindaram Sakha, Brahmin boy, Sandipani's son, he drove away the bumblebee. Then he said, bumblebee I have driven away. But he didn't utter the word bumblebee. He said, I have driven away Madhusudan, one who drinks honey. Madhusudan is the name of bumblebee because bumblebee extracts and drinks honey from the flowers. And Madhusudan is also the name of Krishna who drinks the love of the gopis, which is like sweet like honey. So Madhusudan is also the name of Krishna. But Radharani understood that it meant that he has driven away Krishna and Krishna had not come back again. And she fainted in the lap of Krishna although she was in meeting with Krishna. So she experienced a particular type of separation called Vipralamba even when she is meeting with Krishna. So Vipralamba can occur in any state, either during meeting, milan or separation, viyog. And it especially nourishes the mood of sambhog. Na vina vipralambena sambhogasa pushtimakmite. Kashayito pi ragopi bhuya swaya vivartate. For example, you go to United States for 5 years. Your mother will be very much in agony. She will be eagerly waiting for you, when Prabhuji will come, when my son will come, when will I see him again. Because then she already has love for you, your mother already has love for you, but her love for you will intensify due to your separation. Like that. So love will intensify due to separation. So Vipralamba can intensify the love and it especially nourishes the mood of sambhog. Vipralamba is also called viraha or viyog. Vipralamba is called viraha or viyog. Actually, basically in Sanskrit language is loaded language. Raha means confidential pastimes. V means vishesh. When special confidential pastimes take place, that is called Vipralamba. One time they asked Radharani, what you really like more? Sangama Viraha Vikalpe. Radharani's reply was very much unique. She said, in separation and meeting I like separation more because when I am separated from Krishna, I see Krishna everywhere. But when I am meeting him only, I see Krishna one place. But when I am in separation, in suffering of separation, I see him everywhere. Sangama Viraha Vikalpe Varamiha Varahona Singamastasya Eka Evasa Sangame Tribhonapi Tadmayam Tadvirahe. But this is not really what we want, that Radharani should be separate from Krishna. Radha Krishna Virahe Radhikara Dasha Amito Sahite Nari. I cannot tolerate the separation of Radharani from Krishna and Krishna's separation from Radharani. Vina Krishnam Radha Vetheti Samantat Mama Mano. Vina Radha Krishnopi Aha Sakhimam Vikalave. Jani Sane Mahabhut Shanope Nakshatra Kshanadu Yugo Nakshno Liha Yugapadanayo Bhaktar Sheshino. A day should not come in my life when Sakhi is telling that I see Krishna without Radharani or Radharani with Krishna. I don't want to see him. So Vijay, how does Vipralamba nourish the mood of Sambhog? Goswami, dipping a colored cloth repeatedly in the same dye increasingly enhances the brilliance of the color. For example, I have dhoti. Now this dhoti is very light saffron color. But if I put it in color more and more, dip it more and more in the dye, I can become very, very red also. So like this. Dipping a colored cloth repeatedly in the same dye increasingly enhances the brilliance of the color. Similarly, Vipralamba enhances the super excellent brilliance of Sambhog Rasa. Sambhog cannot develop fully without Vipralamba. Vijay, how many different types of Vipralamba are there? Goswami, there are 4 types: Purvarag, Man, Prema, Vaichitya and Pravas. Understand? 4 types of separations are there. Vijay is asking, what is Purvarag? Purvarag is the fascination and enchantment arises when the Nayak and Nayika see each other and hear about each other before they actually meet. This is called Purvarag. Means Radharani has heard about Krishna, Krishna also has heard about Radharani. Radharani has heard that there is a very beautiful boy in Braj, very handsome boy. And Krishna has heard that there is a very beautiful girl, very affectionate girl in Vrindavan, Radharani. But they have not actually met each other. So anticipation of meeting is called Purvarag. This is also separation. They haven't met yet, so that's separation. So, Goswami, so Vijay, what are the different ways of seeing each other? Goswami, the Naika may see Krishna directly in person, see his form in a picture, or see him in dreams. So sometimes Radharani can see Krishna from far away. Before they met, she would see Krishna. So sometimes she would ask Lalita that, who is this black boy? Then Lalita will tell he is the son of darkness. Radharani says, I never heard that darkness has a son. So yes, Lalita said, Asti kopis timiras kanandaya, kinchit anchita padam sagayati, yan managapi nishamya kavadhu, navuduta hridayopajayate. That any married woman will hear the flute song of Krishna, she will forget address of her home and even her husband. So this is a very dangerous son of darkness, black fellow. So this is seeing Krishna from distance. This is one type of seeing Krishna. But there's another type of Krishna is actually see his form in a picture. One time Chitra Sakhi, she drew actually a picture of a very handsome boy. There's a village called Chiksauli in Barsana. That is where Chitra Sakhi lives. She is a very expert painter, artist like Shamrani Devi. So she drew the head, face, eyes, throat, neck, hands, legs. Hands she drew, belly, calves, knees, everything. But when she was going to draw the feet, Radharani held her hand. She said, don't draw the feet of this boy. He is so handsome, if you draw his feet, he'll run away. Understand? So therefore, one time Radharani told Chitra that I have developed love for 3 boys. Ekasya Shruti Makshara Lumpati Matim Krishnati Namaksharam. Sandron Mada Paramparatyupanen Amnasya Vamshikala. Esha Snigna Ghanadhutir Manasive Lagna Saprud Vikshanat Kashtam Dik Purushatraya Ratiravun Manne Mriti Shreyasi. Radharani told her Sakhi Lalita that I want to die. She said, why you want to die? I have fallen in love with 3 boys. So who are these 3 boys? The first boy I have fallen is one whose name is Krishna. Another boy whose picture Chitra draw today. I fell in love with that boy's picture also. So there is another boy I fell in love with. And then I heard the flute song of one boy and I became attracted to that boy also. So chaste woman cannot be attached to 3 boys. So I want to commit suicide, give up my life. Then Lalita said, smiling, the picture drawn by Chitra, the flute song played by that boy, and the name Krishna belong to the same person. He is not different person. Understand? So this is how Radharani will see the picture of Krishna and meet her. And see him in dreams. The dreams of self-realized persons also real. Our dreams may be imaginary. Understand? For example, Usha and Aniruddha in Dwarka pastimes, Usha and daughter of Banasur and Aniruddha are meeting each other in dreams. But all the symptoms of proper meeting between a boy and girl will manifest on their bodies. Understand? So their meeting is not. So Radharani is also seeing dream of Krishna. Like you can see that Swapna Vilasamrut. One time Radharani said, I had a dream. And I saw one Brahmin boy, sometimes he's calling Radhe Radhe, sometimes calling Krishna Krishna, sometimes fainting. He had golden complexion. I was very attracted to that Brahmin boy. I am surprised. I am only attracted to Krishna, who's from Gopa family. Although I am a Gopi, I am from a coward community. How I was attracted to that Brahmin boy? This is a transgression of my vows. I should not be attached to more than one male. Then Krishna said that Brahmin boy was nothing but myself. I am going to appear in that form and Kali Yuga, taking your intrinsic mood. Sachinandan Gaur Hari. Anta Krishna Bahir Gaura Darshitangadi Vaibhavam. Kalo Sankirtanadhyasma Krishna Chaitanya Mahashara. So, and what are the different ways of hearing about each other? Goswami, one may hear someone reciting the Nayaka Stutis and glorification hear about him from the lips of Sakhis and messenger Dutis, and listen to songs praising him. So there are so many stories of Krishna. In Bhagavatam, there are three glorifications of Krishna's forms. The first glorification of the form of Krishna is by Brahma. Nomidyate avarvapushe tadidambaraya gunjavatam saparipicchala sanmukhaya vanyastraje kavalave prabhishana venu lakshma shriye mrudupade pashupangajaya. Nomidya, mood of servitorship is there. I offer pranams to Krishna. Avarvapushe, whose bodily complexion is like fresh rain clouds. Tadidambaraya, wearing the garments which are like lightning, yellow in color. Gunja avatamsa, his chest is adorned by the garland made from red gunja berries. On his forehead there is peacock feather. So like this. Or Dvijapatnis is also glorified the form of Sri Krishna. And Shamam Hiranya Paridhim Manamarya Varha Dhatu Pravalanatavesham Anubratanse Vinyastastanitirena Dhunanamabja Karnot Palulaka Kapala Mukhabjahasa. The wives of Brahmanas, Yagi Brahmanas, they are telling that Krishna is twirling a lotus by his hand, as if he is twirling our heart. But these wives of the Brahmanas were attracted to Krishna, but Krishna did not accept their services directly because they are from higher caste. It would be transgression of the social etiquette to accept their service directly. So Krishna told them that you go back to your husbands now, they will not reject you. You do sadhan bhajan and take birth from womb of any gopi, then I will accept you. Understand? So we can hear and also gopis are Baraha Pidam Nataparvapu Karanayo Karanikaram Bibradvasa Kanakabisham Vaijayantim Chamala Randran Venurada Sudaya Pure and Gopa Brande Vrindaranyam Supadramanam Pravishad Gita Kirti. So the Naika can hear the stutis and glorification of Krishna, or she can hear about his glorification from the Sakhis and messenger Dutis and listen to songs praising him. Just like Radharani will sometimes ask Vrinda, hey Vrinda, did you see Krishna? Then Vrinda will tell that, yes, I saw Krishna. Where was he? Oh, he was at Radhakund. What was he doing? Oh, he was learning how to dance. Who was his teacher? His teacher was actually you only, Radharani. Kasmat vande priyasaki hari padam ulat kutoso. Kundaranye kimya kurute nritya shiksham guruta. Tan murti pratyadurlatam digvidishus kuranti. Shailu Shiva Brahmati Parato Nartati Sapasha. Understand? So Krishna is learning how to dance, but he is learning from the creepers on the bank of Radhakund how to dance. These creepers are teaching him to dance. He sees your form in creeper, and he thinks that Radharani is teaching me how to dance. So Dutis, they give message about Nayak to the Naika and Naika to the Nayak. Understand? So what are the causes of the appearance of this Rati? Goswami, when I explained Sthai Bhav before, I mentioned that the appearance of Rati is caused by Aviyog, Vishay, Sambandha, Abhiman and so on. There are also the causes of Rati appearing in Purvarag. Vijay, does this Purvarag manifest first in the Vrajanayika or in the Vrajanayikas? Goswami, there are many considerations here. In mundane affairs, the man generally initiates the longing for mutual attraction because women are usually more shy than men. However, since women also have more prema, Purvarag manifests first in the doe-eyed gopis. The Bhakti Shastra states that the Purvarag manifests first in the Bhakta and Shri Krishna reciprocates accordingly. The Vraja Devis are the topmost of all Bhaktas, so Purvarag manifests perfectly in them first. So this is a question that does love appear in the heart of gopis first or Krishna first? Then it is told that gopis are devotees, so love first manifests in the heart of the gopis, and later on Krishna reciprocates as per their love. Ye yathamam prapadyante tam sataiva bhajamyaham mama martmanu vartate manusya partha sarvasya. As they surrender to me, I reward them. So gopis, they have more love and affection for Krishna. But obviously, Gurudev says that when Krishna played the flute song, he called the gopis. Gopis didn't call Krishna, because gopis are shy. But Krishna, he played the flute. And gopis, when they heard the flute song of Krishna, they came running to him. Nishamya geetam tadananga vardhanam Brajastriya Krishna Gruhita Manasa Ajagmuranyanyamalakshyatodyama Sayatra Kanto Jabalola Kundala. So there is an ancient adage in regard to this trait of human nature. The woman feels attraction first. The woman feels attraction first and the man responds to her gesture. However, there is no fault in reversing the above order if the intensity of prema is the same in both of them. So actually, woman will drop the hint, understand, in the material world, and the man will respond to her hint, understand. Like she may scratch her hair like this, or smile, and then man will respond. This will happen. So, however, there is no fault in reversing the above order if the intensity is, but it may other way around. Man also may drop the hints first if his love is for the woman is more. So that depends. So Vijay, please explain the Sanchari Bhavas of Purvarag. Goswami, disease, doubt, jealousy, exertion, fatigue, depression, eagerness, humility, anxiety, sleep, awakening, dejection, inertia, madness, bewilderment, and longing for death are all Sanchari or Vyabhichari Bhavas. These are Sanchari Bhava means actually, or Vyabhichari Bhava means destructive ecstasies. A disease may come, doubt may come, jealousy may come, fatigue may come, depression may come. This may happen in the stage of love. Now, not to be much elaborated like this, you can see in this material world. When the boy and girl are in love, same thing happens. But this is a perverted reflection. Don't think that the love affair between Laila Majnu or Hir Ranjha, Romeo Juliet, or what you saw in different love affairs, famous love affairs in the world, they are anything near like Radha and Krishna. They are the perverted reflection of the love between Radha and Krishna. But there is lack of sleep. Like in Padyavari it is told, Ya Pashyanti Priyam Swapne Dhanyasta Sakhiyo Shita Asmakam tu Gate Krishne Gata Nidra Pavairini. One Gopi is telling that in absence of Krishna, since Krishna has gone to Mathura, actually there is not a wink of sleep for us, so we cannot see any dream. Those gopis who can sleep and have dream of Krishna, they are really lucky, because at least they are sleeping and are seeing Krishna in a dream. But we cannot have a dream because we don't have a sleep at all. So that is, sleep is gone. Understand? Jealousy is also there. Understand? So jealousy is not mundane jealousy in the like material world, but jealousy is there. You can see in Mahabhav stage Radharani feels jealousy for even the flute. Flute also. She tells, the gopis are telling the flute that you are made of dry bamboo and drinking all the nectar of Krishna's lips. We are gopis. We have full right to drink the Krishna's nectar of his lips. We are not getting any nectar. You are making his lips completely dry by drinking all his nectar by yourself. They are actually accusing flute of stealing the nectar of Krishna's lips over and above them. Understand? So all this happens. Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatarushya. Hare Krishna.